Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Civilization V of Gods and Kings. Now, I didn't want to play any other LP in this game after the crash and burn of the original multiplayer Gods and Kings 5 I did. However, recently I've been playing a lot of this game and I decided, hey, I'm playing it anyways, so let's make it interesting and do an LP that others can watch. But this is not gonna be an ordinary play. If I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna try something new. And for this particular game, I did a search on Steam Workshop and found a map type called Ice Meteorite Survival. Now, what this means is that it simulates the world after a giant impact or giant collision with a meteorite that mostly ruins everything. So the world is turned into sand and mostly ice, with very few resources and very few fertile land whatsoever. So this is gonna be a really hard playthrough. I've never tried it, I just tested that it works, and it works perfectly. With that said, I'm gonna keep the amount on 10 city-states and 10 civilizations because there's really not a lot of place where you can settle. I'm gonna keep the difficulty level on Immortal because, you know, I played on DT and I can manage. However, the AI cheats on Immortal as hell, and on DT it's just getting ridiculous. And this one will be extremely hard as it is, so no need to make it even harder. We're gonna go on marathon. I'm gonna do a stop and start record, so I'm not gonna bore you with petty little things. And we're gonna start in ancient era. If this playthrough goes well, I'm gonna try a different mod or different set of mods for the other one, because these mods can only be played in single player, but the Ice Meteorite Survival has great ratings, so I'm really looking forward to it. For the civilization I choose Ethiopia because I like them, I like their building, and I generally feel comfortable with them as my civilization. So yeah, I guess with that said, let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, so here we are in the terrible scenario that I have chosen for our nation. Now let me say it started, for those who aren't familiar with Civilization V, I will try to explain things in a way that should be understandable to all of you, even the ones with no practical knowledge. However, I welcome any questions and I'll try to answer them, as I'm sure will other players. Now this area looks terrifying, but it could be worse. We have a lake here, some gems, and a small forest. There are some mountains in the north. So let's settle and send the warriors here. I wonder if we could capture the Sidon settler before they make a town of their own. We don't have a lot to choose from, so let's start with a... I'm not sure how this is pronounced, Stele or Stele, which is an improved monument special to the nation of Ethiopia. And we will start by... oh, what the hell can we do? We don't have anything. Something tells me that pottery will be really important here. Let's see what happens next. And they're doing nothing. So let's capture them. And that gave us... wow, a worker. Well, why not? Okay, well, we can start... I'm not sure if we can do anything. We can start farming, I guess. I've never played in an area, never settled in an area of this terrifying magnitude. And there comes Dido. We can't do any diplomatic action at all now, so I don't think that's all that weird to understand. We'll start building farm here. There's not much else we can do. Overall, the production here is really bad. Not surprising, is it? I'll keep recording just so that you see the first few turns. Okay, the forest spans a bit wider, that's good. We might get some... Oh, there's gold there! That is pretty cool. A pantheon has been founded already? Holy hell. With goddess of protection. We just met Japan. There's no need to let you see what they say. Okay, well this is all there is, I guess. There's just some gold and forest and gems and a lake. We'll have to hold this small ground. I'm not sure how fertile this area is compared to the other parts, but I'm afraid not much. Okay, so I did a small roundabout around our city, and I found out that there's what nation is this? Dido. There's Dido here. Oh, there's a silver here and here. If we're fast, we might settle probably here, maybe, and try to capture both for us. I'm not sure if that will do us any good. I'll try to send my unit down south. Actually, the reason why I started recording is that I'm gonna try to plunder this barbarian encampment so it doesn't plague us. And then I'm gonna send my warrior unit down here. There's a river here which might provide some fertile land for us to settle in with the second city. Okay, so I nearly plundered the barbarian encampment, however they already spawned a barbarian brood. That's what they do, they're barbarian encampments. So let's sack it, that should give us 75 gold. It did, and let's try to get rid of these. I'm not really afraid of anything apart from them attacking and capturing my worker unit, which should not happen if I'm careful. Well, it could happen now. So let's pull them back and continue bombarding them. The farm is already almost ready. Not already almost ready, but almost ready. Which is quite unnecessary, as we still have places to go and see. Come on, you guys. Oh, we heard there's more barbarians. I need you back home. And Addis Ababa has now grown, so yeah, if we go with this spot, that will give us just one food to grow. If we go with this spot, that will give us 7 gold per turn. In the end we might get... In the end we might buy the granary or the shrine. But for now I'm just gonna leave it on food production. Come on, stop it. You're being annoying. So now we have both our units back in the town, and I'll try to get rid of them. My warrior unit gained enough experience that it got promoted and now has shock level 1 trait, which gives it a 15% bonus in open land like this. They should be able to win this. Yeah, we're doing fine. We'll get rid of them by bombarding them from the town next turn, and we'll send our workers back in the fields, while the warrior will rest in the town until it's healed.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
So we gained pottery, which gives us granary, maintenance 1, however food plus 2, and shrine, maintenance 1, but faith plus 1. And we have now finished the farm here, and I wonder... no, I'm not able to do that. Okay, well, the farms will spread later on. Now, animal husbandry might not be a bad idea, nor archery, however we'll need mining, so that we can build mines here and mine the gems. So probably not much else we can do now. Yeah, mining seems like a good idea, and the barbarians should be full and ready now. So let's see what the land beyond yields for us. And you can't really do anything, so you just stay there. Addis Ababa has just finished the Stella, so we can go... oh, we might go with settler, but... Granary 45 turns. 36 like this. And then it would be 32. This is really hard. We have to figure out what's the best course of action for us. If we did like that, we're getting 5 gold per turn. That's still way too long. Yeah, the best course of action is just to do this and let the city build the granary, which will take insanely long time. What can one do? This place along the river isn't all that bad, and there's tundra everywhere. Yeah, but that's all. There's just tundra. But we could build farms here everywhere. That would be pretty neat. A lake here. Who's this Chinese warriors? Oh yeah, that's Buzhetin, we've met her already. Oh, and there's a barbarian encampment here near a patch of stone. Maybe they're going to... well, I just hope they're going after the barbarian encampment, not after me. That would be so freaking bad. Come now, don't get paranoid. I'm gonna monitor the situation from here.